Yes guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the George Benson football channel. Something very different for you all today. I've called it Overland and Sea, Chelsea FC, a mini GBFC movie, I'm gonna say. It's very, very different to my usual content. Today's been pretty special, actually. I had no intentions of making this kind of video. I went on a little trip this morning with my girlfriend. We went to plant some corals at a coral restoration project here in the northwest of Bali. You guys will know because I talk about it all the flipping time. Everything around me was blue. I'm not kidding you. The sky was blue in places. A couple of clouds here and there. You're not here for the weather, you know that. There's also been a blue flipping hose where you clean your feet to get rid of all the sand. There was a blue rope on the boat. There was blue on the boat. There was also blue clippers to chop the corals that we then planted in order to help restore the reef here to bring marine life back as the flipping wasp comes in for a little cameo appearance. So we are heading to plant some corals at the Metamorphosa coral planting site to restore the reef in the Sumbakima area. It's pretty cool. Good morning, apa kabar?
Kabar bagus.
Oh, bagus.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go for Chelsea blue, shall we? Masker? Everything around me was blue. And what it really made me appreciate was, A, accepting that I bloody miss Chelsea Football Club, you know? I miss taking the plane across Europe, going to the continent, watching us in Valencia, watching us in Lille, going to Azerbaijan, going to Baku to watch us lift the Europa League trophy. I miss those away days, jumping on the train, jumping in the car. It makes me miss London, but at the same time, in a beautiful moment and a beautiful day like today is here, in Southeast Asia on this island that I now call home. It just made me feel so flipping happy, and I wanted to make this little short video today to pay homage not only to this beautiful island that I now live in, but to also pay homage to Chelsea Football Club, a club that if it didn't exist, this wouldn't exist, this video wouldn't exist. The connection, as the wasp keeps coming in, he wants to bite me, you can get out.
Is it possible to do a blue one? Yeah? Chelsea blue.
What we're doing is we're taking small parts from other corals that have been grown here to then plant them so that they can then become big corals themselves, which is basically duplicating the coral life that is here, which can then obviously attract more fish to keep the reef healthy and active. So I'm saying we've obviously got to get a Chelsea blue one. The connection that we have as a result of following Chelsea Football Club, for me it's a beautiful thing. You know, waking up every day, reading your comments, seeing us agree, seeing us disagree, seeing us revel in victories, seeing us ponder over why a draw was a draw, seeing us suffer, you know, those frustrating weeks that happen after a Chelsea loss. We all experience it together here. And I want to talk to you a little bit over the top of some footage about the project that today made me think this was a perfect opportunity for the GBFC fam to give back to this island that I call my home, but to also do something good in a time where Corona has taken over the world for the past year. We've been in a pandemic that has restricted us with what we can do. It's restricted our ability to leave our houses, to travel the world, experience new things, explore new places, to try and put a dent in a good way in a world that is very damaged, in a place where there is turmoil left, right and centre. There's still poverty, there's still people suffering, there's oceans that are full of plastic, that marine life are dying on a daily basis because we're putting single-use plastics into the ocean and goodness knows what else. And I thought with this project today, it's called Metamorphosa. It's a project at a place called Sumbakima Hill that I've come back to for a second time. It's a place I absolutely adore in the northwest of Bali. And this project is a coral reef restoration project where you can plant baby corals so that over the course of the next few months, the course of the next few years, these corals can grow, they can flourish into something that brings marine life back to this part of Bali, but it also brings in tourism opportunities for the people around this local area that might not necessarily see the same slice of tourism that other areas in the south of Bali might see. So what we did is we wrote down wishes, personal wishes for me, personal wishes for Daria, and also personal wishes for Chelsea, which I thought would be a perfect way for us here on GBFC to give back and do something good for the world, for the oceans. So I wish for Chelsea to win the Champions League sometime soon, and I also declared my love for our football club on behalf of each and every one of you. What is everybody's names?
My name is Totox.
Totox. Omang.
My neighborhood is Gede.
Gede. Osman Gede.
Yeah.
Babe, did you wear a blue bikini on purpose? Yes. It's very nice blue. I like it.
You see that structure?
Dua lagi. Indonesian boat not designed for tall man like me. And we planted these corals, as well as seeing some beautiful fish in the ocean. We planted them hoping that the wishes can A, come true, and B, we can bring back the marine life to this part of the world. And I know that it's difficult for you watching it on your phone or watching it on your laptop to really feel what I was feeling today, but all of the blue, just the whole experience is just such a beautiful thing, you know, not just the doing good by planting the coral. It's fun, you know. You see these beautiful volcanoes that surround me here in Indonesia. Despite being 14,000 odd miles away from Stamford Bridge or whatever it is, you know, I feel as though I'm so connected to the club because of you lot. I'm so connected to Chelsea because I've got this platform where I can talk nonsense about players. I can talk nonsense about results. I can analyse football in my little way. And we're all here celebrating the same thing, which is the boys in blue from West London. And I wanted to make this little video today titled Over Land and Sea because it was a way for me to show gratitude for all of you for showing me all this love and support over the past year and a half or nearly 2 years here on GBFC. But to pay homage to our club that we can't go and watch on Stamford Bridge. We can't see the players tearing up the grass and knee sliding along into the corner flag when we score a goal. We all miss it, but it is what it is. Hopefully the world is going to be coming back to some level of normality soon where we can get ourselves back in the bridge. And even though I'm across the other side of the world and I live here now and I've made this life for myself, I wanted to say thank you to all of you lot for making me feel so connected to our club. Sand in my eyes. On behalf of all of you lot, and of course myself as well, I wanted to plant these corals today with a little Chelsea touch in there as well. And yeah, everything around me today just made me miss Chelsea, London, Stamford Bridge, away days, everything. But it also made me feel very happy and very grateful that I've got all of you lot supporting what we're doing here. So yeah, gonna wrap this one up here, or I'm probably gonna cut to the nice little outro that I did on the island. All the shells. You know what they say to me? You're so shellfish. All right guys, so that was a successful little mission out into the Metamorphosa Baby Coral Reef project. Hope you guys enjoyed the little Chelsea element of things. Over land and sea with GBFC. Yes guys, see you all later. Come on you blues. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this different style video today. A bit more of a personal one, but it's not just about me. It's all about you lot and my way of just saying a massive thank you for all of the support. All of you that signed up yesterday to GBFC Select, everyone who does that, it directly supports me here on the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the footage. I hope you enjoyed what we did here, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for a Manchester United preview. It's going to be out very early in the morning, so get yourselves awake. Get yourselves a nice little coffee or a water if you want to start with a beer at 7 AM. Be ready for it. Massive game tomorrow night. I cannot wait. Come on you blues, carefree wherever you may be, over land and sea and Leicester.